Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, returning viewer, you're welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. So guys, tonight's episode on the Level Up reunion was simply amazing because I can say that this is one of the episodes I enjoyed. You know, I've been saying that for the past from last week, Friday till now, I wasn't enjoying it till tonight's episode. It was pretty nice because I just felt like there was no noise. Everybody was talking calmly. It was funny at some point. Like I can see, and it was longer, you guys. It was for an hour, but an hour. So I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed tonight's episode. So this one will just cover up for the whatever they've been showing us ever since Friday. So this one is way better. I really enjoyed it. So guys, tonight's episode started off. They showed us a clip of Bbnaija and Diana, then Bbnaija and Rachel. So the way their relationship was in the house, you know, Bbnaija was playing with three girls: Diana, Rachel, and Amaka. So guys, Ebuka so he asked Diana about the whole situation, about everything what she thinks about what happened in the house. So she said she felt disrespected by Bbnaija because he was obviously playing with them. He told her that he liked her, then after some minutes later you are with another girl, that's Rachel. So she was disrespected. Like she felt like there was a Saturday night party. I remember that night where she fought with Rachel. Was it Rachel she was fighting with Bbnaija? But I know something happened, and I was like, even Diana is fighting because of a guy. I was shocked, surprised. So she said that before the party, Bbnaija told her that he really liked her, and she already started feeling for him because she said like the way she said it, the house was cold. You needed somebody to hold, and also she started developing feelings for Bbnaija. And then after that time, they went into the party that same day, and then she saw Rachel and Bbnaija in a compromising position. So she felt like, oh my god, this guy is playing with me. Even Rachel, because at some point she thought Rachel was didn't like Bbnaija, because if they asked her, she would say she doesn't like Bbnaija and stuff like that. So she saw them and she knew that, and for her, Rachel knew that she and Bbnaija, they were close and all. So when she saw them in that position, she really didn't like what she saw. So she was angry. That was why the fight happened, that she felt disgraced on national TV and all. And then Rachel was like, why will you feel disgraced if you did not like the boy? That means you had feelings for him. You guys know Diana. You can never win Diana in a fight, because one thing I noticed about Diana is that before she will fight you, she will first give herself the gbas. She will drag herself before she will drag you. So they were just going back and forth. Rachel was like, you are not a problem. If I really wanted Bbnaija, you did not have a chance with Bbnaija. So they even had to ask Doyin if she saw them in that situation, because Diana said Doyin saw them there with her. Doyin was with her when they saw them. So Doyin was like, yes, she can't remember. She clearly cannot remember the position, but it was in a one kind position and all. Well, guys, Rachel and Diana were just going back and forth, and then for Rachel, she just felt like why was Diana angry when she did not, when she cannot admit that she had feelings for the boy and for the guy and all those stuff like that. So she just feels like Diana is doing too much. Diana is pained and all. Guys, this Rachel and Diana issue. Tell me what you think about this whole issue of Rachel and Diana, because I just can't understand though. It's Bbnaija that they are all that this whole thing is happening. The Bbnaija heard this thing just do. Okay, after that, the main cocoa of the night, they showed a clip of Beauty and Groovy while they were in the house, their relationship, and the housemates were like, oh, like they were enjoying the whole video, the whole clip, and all. They were just like, so, and they were just doing, So then, Ebuka asked Kes what he thought about the whole relationship between Groovy and Beauty, and he said that in the house he noticed, and it's like he told Groovy that Groovy is playing a game, because after Beauty was disqualified, it didn't take up to a week, or maybe a week, probably a week. It was with Phyna, and it just felt like this whole thing, it was just played like it was a game for Groovy, and that was what he felt, and that Groovy was just playing the game, like it wasn't real for him. It was not real for Groovy and all. And at this point, Groovy was like, okay, that I want to say something, wants to say something. Ebuka was like, we'll get to you. And then Ebuka asked Saif said that in his life, let me say it the way he put it. He said, in my life, I have never seen a relationship that just started like 3 days. Like it was so quick, and then like it was so quick for him, and he just felt like when he came out, he saw Groovy and Phyna. He was like, no, there's supposed to be girl code there, because Phyna and Beauty were like friends before. And then Ebuka asked Brian. Brian said that he asked if Brian and Groovy are cool. He said they are cool, but they are not close. So Brian was like, he told Groovy that Groovy is a very corny person, that Groovy wasn't straightforward. He was playing a game, and then they were having back to back basbos and all. Because obviously, if you watch the reunion, you know that Groovy and Brian are not cool. So Brian was like blaming Groovy, like he was playing a game. He just moved from Beauty and just went to Phyna, and he was obviously angry. He was like, you're a corny man, let me tell you, you are just capping. Yeah, all Groovy was saying his own part and all. Brian was pissed, like he was so angry with Groovy. And then it was that Groovy, I don't know if he asked Groovy of Beauty first. He asked Beauty. Beauty said everything that happened in the house was real, because it was real for her. They were in a relationship, and she said it was the second week, early second week they were in a relation. Groovy asked her out. She said she wasn't the one that went for it. Groovy was the one that asked for the relationship. So after everything, that she doesn't have a problem with Groovy. That everything that happened in the house was real for her. It was real on her side, and all, that she's cool, that she doesn't even want to talk about it. And then Ebuka asked Groovy. Groovy started saying that, okay, for Kes Kes told him that it was because of him that Beauty was disqualified, and that thing really pissed him off, because they saw everything that happened in the house and they were blaming him, that most people were blaming him in the house. Like he did not like what happened. Like everyone was siding with Beauty. That is the reason why Beauty was disqualified. And but I say Beauty is an adult. She took alcohol. It was like she was abusive and plenty talk. And at that time, Brian was like, "Guy, you're just capping. You're capping." Brian was obviously angry with the whole thing with Groovy, what Groovy was spilling and all. So for Groovy was like, he was there for Beauty. He tried to control her alcohol intake and all, but she's an adult, so everything that happened for him, it was just her fault. And then Beauty was like, all this thing is saying that she's abusive, she's this, she body shamed him and all. She's sorry that she body shamed him, that she wasn't aware of the body shaming part. That it was the next day when Saif told her. She was like, oh my god, did I really say that? And she apologized to him on the show. And when she came out in her first interview, she said that she really didn't mean to say that. She didn't know when it came out. And then she was like, she was never abusive to Groovy, that even that day that she was disqualified, the whole thing that happened, she asked Groovy, did my wig touch you? Just be honest with me. Groovy didn't answer, and everything, she was just like, just tell me if I was an abusive person to you. Like, just tell me. And he said yes. And at this point I was like, oh, me, I don't know for their two matter. But what I know is that, okay, she said she never blamed Groovy for the whole disqualification thing, that she takes she's like accountable, like everything, it was her fault. She never blamed Groovy, but Groovy is behaving as if she blamed him and all. So she doesn't understand anything that is up. She was just like, I just don't get the both of them. They're obviously not cool, because it was going back and forth between the both of them. And even the housemates, they were like, but I just really like the fact that the whole conversation was going smoothly. I could hear them. There were no shouting. This episode was kind of very a cool, some guys, the words to use, but like, it was something with this. I really want you guys to tell me about this whole Groovy and Beauty thing, because I know that, like, guys, just tell me what you think on the comment section below. Give me your opinions about this whole thing. And then at this point I was like, okay, let me wait for the whole Beauty and Phyna thing. I want to really know how Beauty feel about what happened after the show. And then they had to ask Ebuka asked was he Beauty? He asked Beauty about when she started seeing Groovy and Phyna thing. She said she did not care. She wasn't really, like, she didn't care about, because she said in that house you needed someone. Everyone needs someone in that house. And when she saw that Groovy and Phyna were close, she did not care. But she was just angry with the fact that she was cool with Beauty, with Phyna, but Phyna said so many things about her that, like we were friends at some point, so why are you saying those type of words, like go and this, go and that? She really didn't like it. That was our only problem. But it should not be between waiting that happened with Phyna and Groovy. She wasn't bothered about it and all. And so Ebuka asked Phyna first of that, okay, was it Beauty? He asked her if, Beauty, I just want to be sure, were you friends with Phyna before you left the show? She said yes. She didn't want to answer, but she had to answer. She said yes, they were friends. And then he asked Phyna. Phyna said, okay, for Phyna to say we are friends now, the team was not doing that one kind. She said we were friends, but not friends. But she would say Amaka was her friend on the show that period, and then they were friends and all. So it was like, what that happened? Why did you this whole Groovy and you and Groovy thing happened? She said that this whole thing happened when after Beauty left, that Kes told her that Beauty said she did not support, like she had eyes for Groovy, and so that was why she said, oh, Beauty said I had eyes for Groovy, so that is it. That means I'm going to date this boy. I'm going to do anything she wants to do that wants to happen. Let her do, and this and that. So Beauty really didn't like that fact. She just felt like Phyna was always bashing her, and that was the problem she had with Phyna. And Phyna tried to explain, and Beauty said the thing that really got her was she saw a clip. Oh, before I forget, Phyna said after the show they saw themselves at a party, and then she told Beauty, was it after the show or was it the last party? I can't remember. But she said hi to Beauty. Beauty did not answer her. Beauty ignored her. So Beauty was like, why would I not ignore you after everything that happened? I wasn't angry with the fact that you were with Groovy. I was angry that you were saying lots of bad things about me, hurtful things about me, and we were friends at some point. So that's why I did answer. And she was like, housemates, yeah, please. If you're in my position, were you going to reply her? they didn't answer. And then Phyna tried to explain that it was the old Kes told her this and all that. That was why she said those words about okay, this boy, you said I had eyes for him, so I'm going to date him, whatever I want to happen. Must speak am for pidgin. So this boy, you say I get eyes for ram, so anything I go date am, because you say I get eyes for ram, I go date am. Anything you want to do, if you may you go and I don't want to say the words, but you guys know. And so that was like Beauty, that was the clip Beauty saw, and she didn't really like it. And so Ebuka asked Phyna if she felt that she handled everything. She didn't handle anything, like she didn't handle it well. She said yes, that she shouldn't have said those words about you go and die, all the stuff there. That she feels that okay, that was where she went wrong and all. But I really didn't hear her apology. I don't know if she apologized, if they cut out the part. But anyways, she just said that was where she was wrong. So guys, this was what happened tonight on the reunion. I don't know if there will be an episode tomorrow, but I just feel like if there's going to be, that means the reunion might end tomorrow. So guys, tell me what you think about this all gist tonight, because I feel like this is one of an episode after the old Chichi Deji, Chichi Phyna. But that was a little so noisy because there was bass everywhere. But for this one, I feel like this episode was way more better and calm. Everything was okay. Guys, tell me what you think about this episode in the comment section below. Please, if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, like and share this video, and please click on the bell button so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. And guys, I would see you in my next video. Bye for now. Bye.